Blog Talk Radio.
Through the years there were times I felt like I was losing my mind. Never thought I'd get to this place where I'd find the peace inside. In the darkness I found my light. I found peace in the tears I've cried. Now I've got a million reasons for life. We can rise if we don't fall, nah, nah. If you're low, now lift your head higher. What's yours, no one can take away. Thank God in every way. Now I see better days. Better days, only better days, better days. We can rise if we don't fall now. Now all the pain it made me grow stronger. I see better days, only better days, better days. I remember the times I felt like there was no hope inside. But even when it hurt, I found my worth in the faith to strive. In the darkness, I found my light. I found peace in the tears I've cried. Now I've got a million reasons for life. We can rise if we don't fall, nah, nah. If you're low, now lift your head higher. What's yours, no one can take away. Thank God in every way. Now I see better days, better days. Only better days, better days. We can rise if we don't fall, nah, nah. All the pain it made me grow stronger. I see better days, only better days, better days, better days. If you're alone, feel broken, with so many words left unspoken, let it be heard, let your heart open. Now is the time, now is the time. If you're alone, feel broken, with so many words left unspoken, let it be heard, let your heart open. Now is the time, now is the time. We can rise if we don't fall, now, now. If you're low, now lift your head higher. What's yours, no one can take away. Thank God in every way. Now I see better days, only better days, better days. We can rise if we don't fall, now, now. All the pain it made me grow stronger. I see better days, better days.
What's going on? You have tuned into another episode of On the Move Unscripted. I know that this is a little out of the norm because, you know, you're used to me coming on Tuesdays and on Sundays, but we have a whole new platform that I'm actually putting together with 2, 3, 4 dynamic women, me, myself, Kim McCants, who goes by Queen Goddess, the King Advocate. We got Misty Jones, who's spiritually all that in a bucket of chips. We have Dushon Johnson, which I call her DJ. And we have a dynamic show that's going to be starting on March the 5th. Excuse me if I steal y'all because you'll know this is unscripted, but I actually got the young ladies on the line right now, so I'm going to give them the floor, and I'm going to let them talk. So we're going to start with you, Kim. How you doing, Kim?
I am dope. How about yourself?
I am so... You know, you and I go way back, like way
Indeed.
back. Like,
Indeed.
Yeah. So
and we going further, so we just starting right here.
Yes, ma'am. So tell the listeners real quick what they can expect from you. Tell them who you are and what they can expect over these next few weeks, months. Who knows how long this will last? But every Thursday, what can they get from you, Kim?
Wow, they're gonna get a mouthful, that's for sure. So, as you know, I go by Queen Goddess, the King Advocate, and I am a promoter, if you will, supporter of men. So having conversations with me is basically to support our men, to, like, I never say to give them power or to empower them because they already have that, but a lot of times they forget it or they don't know how to use it. They have to be reminded. So I'm that one that basically reminds the women, first of all, that we need our men, and to remind the men that we know that we need them. You know what I'm saying? We forget how important they are to us, and I'm the one. I'm just the one to remind them and provoke people to think, provoke people to change their behavior, to change how they think, to change what they do. I'm the thought provoker, if you will. Like, I don't get out here trying to motivate people to make you feel good. I don't deal with your feelings. I deal with facts. I'm gonna try to keep it clean right now for the intro. But but you know how I deal with the feelings. But just deal with the facts. But get it out there. Talk about things that people don't normally talk about. Get people provoked. You know what I'm saying? To just really want to do something different. To want to do change. To incite change. To provoke change. We got to do something different. And the only way to make things different is to make things different.
Right.
So that's what you can expect from me, is the different. And it's
we already know Kim coming with it. I already know you coming with it.
Sure.
Ain't no joke about it, But that's needed.
Absolutely.
Like, I think it was after meeting you and really listening to you talk about the needs that men have or whatever. Because at first I wasn't saying, I'm just like, that's a man. Why we got to be, treating them like, little powder puffs or whatever. But you explained to me, that they don't have the outlets that they need. They don't have the things that they really need. Like we as women have so many outlets and they don't have enough. So it was after really meeting you and really listening to you and then really just looking around and saying, you know what, she's right. She's right.
Absolutely.
So that's
they are
what's
the
up.
most. They're the most overlooked, underrated, and unprotected species next to the black woman. And we have to remember that we are part of them. They are part of us. We can't do without each other. We got to protect each other.
Got to. So that's what you can expect from Kim McCants, who goes by the name Queen Goddess, the King Advocate. And then we also have Misty Jones. So Misty Jones she's on a spiritual, like she always inspires me every morning with her spiritual words of encouragement and everything. So Misty Jones, introduce yourself, tell them who you are and what made you want to be a part of On the Move Unscripted on Purpose.
Hi, everybody. This is Misty Jones. I am a mother of 5. They're all grown with 12 grandbabies. And I am what they call it, a empty nester. So I am, like, really getting to know myself for who I am, and I'm growing. And I'm more on the spiritual side at this time in my life right now. What made me want to be a part of On the Move Unscripted Purpose is it's more of a spiritual, intimate, and personal relationship and reason for me at this time, because the Lord told me that He's going to use my voice to be the voice for everybody and anybody that do not speak up for themselves, either because they're scared or that's just the type of personality that they have. They, just shy back a little bit. So it's more of a spiritual thing for me at this time in my life, because the Lord told me that He was going to use my voice to be the voice for everyone else.
And that's so powerful too, because you know what? If you were ever afraid to use your voice, then He's going to provide the platforms for you to do it, because He got words to say through you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's
Amen.
really awesome that you're going to be able to bring, what you have been learning, what you've been hearing God speak to you in the hour. You're going to be able to share some of that knowledge and wisdom and spiritual insight with the listeners. So that's what's up.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to it as well.
Yeah, I'm
actually,
so
Patricia, not to cut you off, but when you had called me, I was on my way home from my daughter's house, and I was worshiping the Lord, and he had already told me like the day before that he was going to use my voice and have me do like my rounds around my apartment complex. And then the very next day after I did my rounds, that's when you called me, and I was just like in awe because he had told me, he said, I'm going to use your voice to be the voice for everybody. And then you called me and invited me to the show. So I was like, oh my God. So I was just like, you know, spiritually motivated and in awe and crying and all that stuff. You know, I'm a crybaby too. So, but hey, here I am.
That's powerful because, first of all, he never gives you a word that he's not going to confirm. So that's what's up. So for me, I wanted to, because everyone knows me, of course, Patricia M. Goins, and you know that I have the shows with the men, you know, and I've been working with men for a long time, in radio and things of that nature. And so on Sundays, me and B Love, we play around, we have fun, we giggle, laugh, or whatever. And then on Tuesdays, you know, with Mr. Stout, we deal with, you know, the interviews and stuff. But I wanted to have a platform where I could get with women and we could just get down and talk about whatever topic, and without restriction, without worrying about who's going to say this or that or whatever. I just wanted to be able to have a platform for that, because if something happens when women get together in agreement and we start talking about stuff, you know what I'm saying? Energy, you know? You know what I'm saying? And Kim, I know you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't know if this was an all-in conversation right there or not, but yes, ma'am.
It's all in. It's all in. It's all in. We just give them a little piece about what they're gonna get. Go ahead and give them that energy, Kim. Give them that energy, baby.
They ain't even ready though. They're not ready. Because you already know, like, whenever we have conversations, this is the thing. This I will say. When you come and listen to this show, know that whatever you say, you are going to be held accountable. That is the one thing that we have to start doing with each other and for ourselves, is holding ourselves and each other accountable for the thought and the word and the actions. We have to do that. So if you're saying something out your mouth, process it first before it gets to your lips, because you can't retract that. And you're going to be held accountable for what you say. So mean what you say and say what you mean. But the biggest thing is overstand it first. Before it comes out of your mouth, before it makes a sound, before it exits the lips, overstand what the meaning is before it come out. Because like I said, you can't take it back, but you will be held accountable for it regardless. That's going down.
What? Right. I think about words and how powerful they are, and how when you release something in the atmosphere, you there's power behind what you say. There's energy to your words. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because everything starts with a word. It comes as a thought, but once you speak it, you know what I'm saying, then it becomes energy. What do you think about that, Misty?
I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I better have my scriptures before I get to talking about some, and the Bible says this and this and that. I better have my scripture, and I better study and show myself approved, honey. That's what I think.
But absolutely, you know, because words cast spells. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you say something, there's a feeling behind it. That feeling is the energy. That's what causes things to manifest. Your energy, how you felt about that thought. So it's the thought, then it's a feeling, then it's an action. So you got to control it while it's still in thought mode. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start attaching an emotion to it, it's gone. It's out in the universe. It's getting ready to manifest something, and you cannot retract that.
Can't get it back. Can't get it back.
Well, you get it back in karma.
We really just wanted to give the listeners kind of like a little idea of how deep we're going to go on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? There is no topic that is off the table. Like, we're going to talk about anything and everything. And everybody who follows me, who you know me, you know I don't have no problem with speaking my freaking mind.
Okay. That's what's up.
So tune in. Our first show is going on March the 5th. It's between 8 and 10 p.m. We're going to play some music, of course, like I do, but we're going to talk. We're going to talk. Ain't that right, Kim? Misty?
We're going to talk, yes.
We got another part.
Yes, indeed.
She going to bring it when she comes. Dushon, DJ, she going to bring it when she comes.
Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah, she going to bring it.
Hey.
Yes, indeed.
So
I can't wait.
Ready for us. Be ready for us because we are on the move unscripted, but you got to understand we're doing this on purpose.
On purpose.
Hey.
Word.
On purpose.
On purpose.
I see y'all next. Hey, are we ready? Are you ready? Kim, are you ready? Are you ready, Kim?
I stay ready. The question is, are your listeners ready? That's the question. Are your listeners ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I better be ready.
Y'all come back on March 5th and let's get this party started. Peace out, y'all. On the move.
See y'all later.
On
hey.
That's what's